Hi Sam, how are you? How are things at office? Hope you are able to manage conflicts easily now.
Hi Harry, I'm getting better. However, sometimes conflict erupts and I get emotional. I'm not able to handle such situations effectively. Can you help me with this?
Sure, I will share some of the ways in which I respond to emotional situations. I am sure you will also find it helpful. Generally, when faced with a highly emotional situation, we demonstrate either a flight response or a fight response. However, when you are able to handle emotional situations well, you will not demonstrate either of these responses.
What is fight response? And what is a flight response?
A flight response is when you look for ways to avoid the conflict. You will either give in to the demands of the aggressive person or you will walk away from the conflict. A fight response is when you dig in your heels and start responding with the same aggression as displayed by the other person. In such cases, the conflict can end up becoming a relationship conflict.
Okay, got it. How should one respond in highly emotional situations?
In highly emotional situations, a person needs to display a bit of emotional maturity and give a neutral response. This involves not taking things personally and primarily sticking to the facts. However, sometimes we are not able to display such maturity. In such cases, we tend to either give in to the stress or freeze. When we freeze, we are unable to process the situation and give an appropriate response. To avoid such a situation, an effective way is to compartmentalize. Do not get the emotions mixed up with the facts, an individual who is acting aggressively, or the matter at hand. One of the very important things to do in such situations is to know your triggers. Triggers will be actions and or statements that will make you angry or will give you stress. If you know your triggers and see them getting manifested during the conflict, I suggest you take steps to diffuse those triggers. There are many ways to diffuse these triggers.
Okay, what are the steps to diffuse these triggers?
One of the most effective steps is to not commit, reply, or take important decisions in such situations. Ask for time to think things over before responding. Once you calm down, you will be able to give a more thought through response. Another way is to do some actions that can help you calm down by diverting your attention. Something which is very effective for me is to count till 25 very slowly. Counting till 25 slowly diverts my mind and helps me calm down. Once I have counted till 25, I have a slightly better perspective and I'm able to respond better. Lastly, clarify, ask questions, and try to understand the real motivations behind the conflict. The more you know, the better you will be able to address the situation. However, while asking the questions, keep in mind the other person is emotionally charged and may not be able to respond in a calm and collected manner. In such situations, ask your question and let the other person take his time to respond.
That was really helpful. Thank you. I'll try to implement these inputs at my work.